Do you want to know how the Colts are going to do with Carson Wentz at quarterback? Stick around and we'll find out. Matlock! Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is Extinguisher 10, and today we are seeing how Carson Wentz is going to do with the Colts and how the Colts are going to do with Carson Wentz. So first, let's check out the roster we're working with. Right now, we're in the off season, haven't even gotten anywhere. First week of the offseason, Philip Rivers, let's try that again. Philip Rivers has not retired yet, so we're just going to let him walk in free agency anyway. So yeah, Jacoby Brissett is a free agent also. I think the only guy we have coming back is Jacob Eason. Whatever, doesn't matter. We're going to be getting Carson Wentz. And of course, Marlon Mack, Jonathan Taylor, a superstar running back, only 81 overall, but 22 years old. And with that superstar development, that is going to make him progress very well. And then Nyheim Hines. And I think Marlon Mack is a free agent. So, I mean, we have three pretty good running backs. So we could probably let him walk. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. T.Y. Hilton, he is going to be a free agent too. And then a whole bunch of just depth pieces behind him. We, of course, have Jack Doyle, Trey Burton, and Mo Alley-Cox. And I believe Trey Burton is a free agent also. We have B. Smith, Braden Smith, a 25-year-old right tackle. Nice offensive line piece to have. Mark Lewinsky, Ryan Kelly, Quentin Nelson, someone great to have on that offensive line, and Anthony Costanzo. There we go. Anthony Costanzo. Yikes. So we've got a shot at sticking with what we have, but if we have an opportunity to upgrade at right guard or left tackle, we certainly will go for it. And of course, on defense, we have, if this ever loads, DeForest Buckner, the stud defensive tackle, and Grover Stewart, a decent defensive tackle. These guys are definitely going to be anchoring that defensive line. Unfortunately, Justin Houston is an impending free agent, so we'll have to see if we can bring him back. And behind him at defensive end, there's not a whole lot. Xavier Rhodes is an impending free agent also, but otherwise I think we have all our corners coming back. And really, it's a bunch of depth pieces other than Kellen Moore here. This guy right here, he should be a good, like, nickel. So I think at this point, it'd be great if we get a new number one corner and move more into the number two spot, and we'd be set right there. Malik Hooker, he is an impending free agent. It'd be great to bring him back, but we have, it's not Justin Blackman, it is Julian Blackman, 79 overall, 23 years old, only normal development, but we might be able to build around him. Same with, who is this? This is Khari Willis, 25 years old, 77 overall, normal development. So, I mean, Malik Hooker is the best guy. He's young, although I believe he's older than the other two, but still relatively young. Yeah, 25 years old, still pretty young, star development. It'd be great if we can bring him back. We're going to try, but it won't be the end of the world if we can't make it happen. And star development, Bobby Okereke. Wow, somebody tell me in the comment section below how badly I butchered that and how you say that correct. 25 years old, star development, 78 overall. He will be a building block of this defense. Anthony Walker Jr., he'll be okay, 75. We definitely want to replace him, but he's okay for now. And then Darius Leonard, 89 overall, star development. He is definitely going to be a building block of this defense. How old is he? He can't be that old. 26, a little older than I thought. I thought he was 25. So, yeah, we've got some good pieces and we've got some holes. So now, let's go and see what we have for, how about impending free agents? Marlon Mack, Philip Rivers, letting him go. T.Y. Hilton, Xavier Rhodes, Malik Hooker, Justin Houston, Trey Burton, Danico Autry, Zach Pascal, Anthony Walker, Mo Alley-Cox, okay, TJ Carey, and so on and so on. I'm mainly worried about bringing back probably, we definitely need a middle linebacker, either to draft one or to sign one. Definitely need some defensive ends, either to bring them back or to get some draft some or free agents. Trey Burton. We definitely need another tight end, whether it's bringing somebody back or drafting them. Malik Hooker would be nice. Thinking otherwise, I'll go after T.Y. Hilton and probably Marlon Mack. But for now, I'm going to let everyone go. All right, we're now in the draft. With the 21st pick in the draft, our first round pick, we are going to go with Juan Palmer. He is the 3rd fastest left end, the 5th strongest. He's only 22 years old. And A power moves, that is fantastic. To start with, B plus pursuit. That's good. I'd like to see something else like tackle as the number 2, but hey, tackle is number 3. So it doesn't get much better than this, except for maybe block shedding. So yeah, let's go for it. And he is a 76 overall, only normal development. But Juan is ranked 5th in true talent. We took him at 21, and God, look at those ears. So yeah, he's probably going to be our brand new starting defensive end, either on the left or the right side. Let's advance to our 2nd round pick. So with the 22nd pick in the 2nd round, we are taking Rick Carr, a defensive tackle. I know we're pretty deep there, but you know what? He is the best guy left on the board. He's the strongest guy. He's the 5th fastest, 22 years old, B plus pursuit, B plus tackle in B block shedding. I think he's going to be pretty good. I don't know what we're going to do with everybody, but we'll make it work one way or another. And unfortunately, normal development, but he is ranked 6th in true talent. We took him at number 54, a fantastic value pick. As if there was any choice, this guy is easily the best one left on the board. So with the 22nd pick in the 4th round, we are taking Tremont Matlock. He has A catch in traffic, A minus catching, and B plus short route running. He's a slot guy, which is a scheme fit, and he's really fast and just really athletic in general. 23 years old. I'd like him a little younger, but let's go for it. It's a little short. And 74 overall, normal development. He is ranked 15th in true talent. We took him at 118, a fantastic pick in the 4th round. Oh my god. And here is our team going into season 1. We are an 84 overall. Carson Wentz, 84 overall. We did sign Darius Kais out of free agency. He's, I guess, going to be our fullback. Jay Taylor, he's going to be the starter, backed up by Naheem Himes and Darius Kais. A nice running back crew. Good, young, and hungry. Corey Davis, Juju Smith-Schuster are going to be our top 2 corners. But then, of course, we have Michael Pittman Jr., the star development wide receiver, and our rookie, T. Matlock. Don't remember his name. Hopefully, he'll develop. So we've got a decent-looking wide receiver core. Jack Doyle is going to be our starting tight end, and the offensive line has not changed. So now going to the defense, we're looking at, well, actually the defensive line's pretty much the same. These guys are the same. Morgan Fox, I guess, is starting for now because Olivier Vernon, as you can see, he is injured, but he's going to be one of our starting defensive ends. The other one's going to be the rookie Jay Palmer, and cornerbacks we have Shaquem Griffin and Kellen Moore as a nice 1-2 punch with a decent slot. Yasin as our number 3. Malik Hooker is backed up by Jay Blackman, and our linebackers is actually the same as last season. We've got a decently young team. Let's see. Let's go to the halfway mark and see how we do. And here at the halfway mark, we are 5-3. Okay, we are in the playoff hunt. We are in 2nd place. And no, we don't want to exit franchise mode. All right, let's just sim to the end of the season and see what we have. And we made the playoffs, 10-6. Let's go, baby. All right, so how did we do? First, let's check out the stats. And Carson Wentz, 3,800 passing yards, 21st in the NFL, 28 passing touchdowns. Let's jump in here for some more details. 64% completion percentage. There we go. There you go, Carson. 8 interceptions, 28 touchdowns. That is more like it. only 29 times sacked. That sounds about right. 99.3 quarterback rating. And Jonathan Taylor. Oh, nice little breakup here between Hines and Taylor. Only 3.5 yards of carry between the two, though. Receiving, Jack Doyle got a lot of receiving everything. Catches and yards. Wow, 711 yards, 51 receptions. Juju and Corey Davis did not do particularly good, although I'll take 10 touchdowns. That's not bad. Interceptions, team was led by Shaquille Griffin with 7. Yes, making me not regret signing him for that massive contract. Sacks, and 11.5 for Buckner, 11 for Darius Leonard. Not much outside of that. Tackles, 101 by Kenny Moore. That is a lot for a corner. Yikes. And Aaron Rodgers won the MVP. Any Colts? No. Coach of the Year. Colts, Frank Reich got 6th place. And in the AFC, Offensive Player of the Year, Baker Mayfield. Colts, Carson Wentz, 7th place. Defensive Player of the Year, Colts, no Colts. Offensive Rookie of the Year, 3rd place, Tremont Matlock, 3rd place, okay. Colts. How about Defensive Player of the Year? And Juan Palmer, 7th place. That's a little disappointing. I expected better from him. Carson Wentz, 9th place for Best Quarterback. All right, well, let's get into the playoffs. And so here we go. And we lost. Lost our first game against the Chiefs. Of course, the Chiefs are really good, but it's a good start. We went to the playoffs, and we'll see in the offseason. And just in case you were curious, it looks like the Browns defeated the Cowboys in Super Bowl 56. What? Wow. And we have players to negotiate with. So, absolutely, the most important is Darius Leonard. We want to bring him back big time. And thanks for the offer, but I'm just not interested in signing. Yeah, franchise tag, 22.5. Wow, we're going to franchise tag him. Forget it. Just lock him down. And then Braden Smith. Please just sign. And this is the perfect offer. Thank you. Thank you for coming back. I'm just not really that interested in bringing any of these guys back. We might make a run at a few of them in free agency, but for now, let's just get into free agency. And Jair Alexander. I got to make a run at him. David Njoku signs. Aaron Jones signed. And Jair Alexander signed. Yes! We are loading up, baby. Let's go. And we have a new starting left tackle, Andrew Villanueva. And Baker Mayfield, I lowballed him and he accepted. Okay, we have a great backup quarterback. Or trade piece. Okay, we signed Jair Alexander. A steal. He must have wanted to really come to the Colts. We also got Aaron Jones, Baker Mayfield, who's going to be our backup because, of course, this is about Carson Wentz, but we gave him almost nothing. So, yay, we have a great backup. David Njoku, Alex Kappa, Bradley Bozeman, and Andrew Villanueva. So the offensive line, we went cheap, but we really went cheap. We didn't spend hardly any money on them. So that's more money for the big-time players. So, of course, we traded away our first-round pick to get Carson Wentz. So, yeah, we're here with the 23rd pick in the second round, and I'm not really liking what's here. Not one bit. And it looks like the best is a second rounder next year and a 6th this year. I'm okay with that. So there's nobody who looks like they're worth taking in this entire draft. So I'm going to be trading out of this 3rd round pick and getting a 3rd rounder next year and I guess a 7th this year. All right, so our team for year 2. We have Carson Wentz at an 85 overall. Aaron Jones, our new starting running back. Still can't believe we got him. Of course, we have, what the hell? Oh, we got injured. Jay Taylor's injured. Great. Well, we have him. Wide receiving core is the exact same. Offensive line, we have a few changes. Andrew Villanueva is our new starting left tackle, a slight downgrade. And then Alex Kappa, our starting right guard, a slight downgrade again, unfortunately. But they're really cheap, so that gives us money to go other places, and hopefully we can improve upon their next season. We also got David Njoku, our new starting tight end, backed up by Jack Doyle, who's still with the team. So we have some great depth there. And defensive line is the exact same as it was last season. Juan Palmer. I think it's Juan Palmer. He's progressing nicely. Not great, but nicely. And cornerbacks are the same, except we have Jaire Alexander bumping everyone down the depth chart, making our defensive back crew very good. And otherwise, the defense is pretty much the same. So let's advance to the midweek and see how we're looking. All right, in a bit of a salary dump and also an effort to improve middle linebacker, we are trading away G. Stewart in exchange for Levante David. We're also giving up a couple of fifth-round picks, but that is okay. We have a new starting middle linebacker. And here at the midseason mark, we are 3-4. Come on, Madden. Let's get this together. All right, let's just sim to the playoffs, see if we can pull this out. And we did not make the playoffs based off of what we saw. That is not surprising. We just had a bad season, which is very disappointing, but is what it is. Let's just advance to the off season. And it just occurred to me I forgot to show you the awards. Sorry about that. Hope that didn't matter. It looks like the Bengals lost to the Buccaneers in Super Bowl 57 in a nail biter. So now we are needing to bring back some big stars on this team. Otherwise, we're basically starting over again. I don't want to lose you. And yeah, you better be grateful for that. And Darius Leonard, need you to come back maybe even more. 12.5. Holy cow, this is a lot of money. And good. All right, you are coming back. That is a lot of money to be doling out. And now at this point, I'm not sure if I want to... I think at this point, I'm going to take the risk and see what we can snag in free agency for cheap. Because really, you guys are kind of backups for the most part. So yeah. And a quick free agency recap. We signed Alexander Madison, Zach Ertz. He's going to be probably our number 2 tight end. Julian Love, good depth at safety. Matt Paradis, good backup center. And really, just a bunch of backups, but always good to have good depth. All right, with our first pick in the draft, we're going to take Kevin Wilder. He's a corner. We don't need a corner right now, but he just looks fantastic. He looks amazing. Look at that. B-man, B- zone. And he's the second fastest guy at 22 years old. I can't pass up this kind of talent. And 76 overall normal development. Kevin is ranked 7th in true talent. We took him at number 18. I don't regret it. We'll make it work. All right, we are trading off Pittman Jr. I planned on him being a big part of this, but he just kind of fell by the wayside. We drafted a wide receiver. We signed some guys, and unfortunately, he just didn't see a lot of playing time, so trading him off along with 2 4th-round picks for the 19th overall pick, which we are now going to take a linebacker who looks decent. Doesn't look amazing, but he looks decent. I'm going to say he looks good enough. Jose Lambert. I think he's going to be our new starting right outside linebacker. And 76 overall. He's ranked 12th in true talent. We took him at number 19. There we go. We got ourselves a starter out of it. Worth it. And with the 18th pick in the second round, we're going to take Eddie Barton here, another defensive tackle, because we traded away one of our starters. He will come in quite handy. 21 years old, normal development, 15th in true talent. We took him at 50. And now with this 22nd pick in the second round, we are taking this amazing looking tight end. He is first in every athletic category, 22 years old, good catching stats. I think he's going to be great. 74 overall, 19th in true talent. We took him at 54. He's going to push Zach Ertz for that number 2 spot. And with the 3rd pick in the 4th round, I found this wide receiver way down here. He is super fast, great catching stats, 22 years old. We don't need a wide receiver, but kind of hard to pass up that kind of talent this late in the draft. 73 overall, 26th in true talent. We took him at 99. All right, we have traded off Fox, Levante David, and our first round pick in exchange for Will Teller and a 4th rounder next year, just to throw it in there, get a little more value. So we now have finally a stud right guard. This is going to be our last season, so we're really going for it. And we are trading off Andrew Lazard, a 1st and a 3rd round pick in exchange for Teron Armstead, and I believe we now have a completed offensive line. Boom! And I just got Eric Kendricks in exchange for Kellen Moore II. Kellen Moore? Whatever. Wow, that was pretty easy. We traded off our 2nd cornerback in exchange for a new starting middle linebacker. Wow. All right. And I think this is the team we're going to rock with for our final season. We're a 91 overall, a 95 offense, 88 defense. If we can't win the Super Bowl with this, I don't know what we have to do to get it done. And if this ever loads, of course, Baker Mayfield is our backup. Carson Wentz is at an 86. We have basically the exact same receiving core that we've had for pretty much this whole time, but we now have Teron Armstead and Will Teller for offensive linemen. This offensive line is way better. David Njoku is back. David Ertz is here. Emerson. This offense is just beastly. The defense, not the best, but it's still pretty good. Still pretty good. In fact, I think we're going to have Blackman move up and be the starter here. Love is going to be the backup. And Darius Leonard, superstar X Factor. Same with Eric Kendricks, the rookie right here. And otherwise, it's pretty much the same as far as our defensive backs. We did trade away that corner that you just saw. And otherwise, yeah, we're looking very, very nice. So we'll see you. Forget the midseason mark. We'll go straight to the playoffs. All right, we made the playoffs. Let's check out the playoff bracket to see where we're at. Did we get a first round bye? We got the #1 spot in the playoffs. Yeah, baby. Let's go. 12-4. All right. So before I forget, let's check out some stats and some awards. And Carson Wentz had another very good year. 4,100 yards through the air. 41 touchdowns, 13 interceptions, 64% completion percentage. Quarterback rating of 106. Only 29 sacks. They kept him upright. And Aaron Jones, 5.6 yards per carry. Pretty good. Jonathan Taylor, 3.7. Could have been better, but he's the backup. Still 9 touchdowns. Receiving. And the rookie. Sorry, rookie? No. The guy we drafted in the first season, Matlock. Matlock! Going over 1,000 yards. Smith-Schuster, almost 900. And Njoku, almost 900. Corey Davis, almost 700. Yeah, not too bad. Blocking, let's see. No one with more than 5. I like that. Interceptions. 7 by Alexander, 3 by Griffin. Sacks. 11 by Buckner, 7 by Leonard. Didn't get after the quarterback too much. Tackles. 103 by Darius Leonard. Nice. All right, how about some awards? Patrick Mahomes, MVP, not too surprising. Carson Wentz, 2nd place, though. There we go. That is what I'm talking about. That is what we were going for. That and winning the Super Bowl. Frank Wright, 2nd in Coach of the Year. And Wentz, 2nd for Offensive Player of the Year. And Defensive Player of the Year, Darius Leonard and Jaire Alexander both made the list. Didn't win it. Any Colts? Nope. Jose Lambert got 4th place for Defensive Rookie of the Year. Oh, and E. Barton. Who's E. Barton? Is that safety? I don't know. Quarterback. Best quarterback in the AFC, Carson Wentz. There we go. Best running back, Aaron Jones. I like it. All right, I'm too anxious. Let's get to the playoffs. And we are taking on the 11-5 Titans. Here we go. And here we go. Let's advance the week and see who wins. And come on, baby, come on. Yes, we're going to the conference championship game against the Baltimore Ravens. To advance the week one more time, and let's go. And we made it to the Super Bowl, baby. Let's go. We are playing the Packers. And here we go in the Super Bowl. And we are back and forth. We got a lead. Tied up. And we score a touchdown. 10-10 now. 10-17, we got this tie game. 17-17. 2020 back and forth. It is neck and neck all the way. Still 2020 back and forth. No, we are down. We're down by 3. Packers score again and we lose. We lose. Oh, we lose the Super Bowl 20-30 to the Green Bay Packers. It was quite a good game for almost the entire stretch, but unfortunately we were not able to quite get it done. But Carson Wentz able to take a team to their Super Bowl. The Colts, for his sake, I hope he gets similar results. Oh, so close, yet so far. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it and want to see more, jump on down and hit that big red subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. Forgive me, I've been talking for about the last 4 hours and 7 minutes. So, if you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate it if you gave her a big ol' like. It really helps out the channel. And until next time, this is Extinguisher 10 signing out. Have a great rest of your day.
See you, chump.